Welcome back to the Rolling with Joel.
What's that in front of you, Joel?
The deer heart.
A deer heart. Right, so what are we going to do with that?
Cook it.
Cook it up. Alright, we're going to show you all how to cook up a deer heart. It's not gross, it's just another muscle. Very, very good meat. So stay tuned and we'll show you how to cut it up, clean it and cook it. We're about to start cutting this deer heart up, preparing it to eat. And Joel's going to make the first cut. Alright, Joel, just turn your hand around a little bit. Straight through there. Push that way. Push. That's it. See, that's our first little deer heart steak. One goes there. Now another one about that thick. Push. Very good. Another little steak. Nice big steak. What's your mum going to say about this, Joel? You reckon mum will have a bit of deer heart steak? No, no way. Okay, cameraman, come in a bit closer. Inside the heart are these little tendons, and these are sometimes referred to as heartstrings. Now, when a person is under extreme stress, we have these in our heart as well, these can break and cause us to have a heart attack. So that is why you hear the phrase, pulling on your heartstrings. We'll clean that up later, we'll trim those out, we'll tidy that up before we cook it. What are we doing now?
Seasoning the steak.
Righto, give that a good grind. Heaps of salt and pepper. Got the Weber warming up over there. This is going to be delicious. Let's have a look how these steaks are going. Time to turn them over. Nice. What are you about to try for the first time?
Deer heart.
Deer heart, righto. Grab that fork and get a piece and let me know what you think.
Pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? I had a bit a minute ago, really good. Lily's turned up and she wants to try a bit of the deer heart. Okay, Lily, tell us what you think.
Yum.
We've just finished our meal of deer heart. What did you think of it?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Not much left on the plate. So hopefully soon, next time, we'll be cooking up the heart from a deer that Joel has got. One like that over the back there. Very important major announcement here. Who has come on board with some music for your YouTube channel? Clay Tall Stories from New Zealand. Now, Clay's a pretty big deal. He's the second most popular singer, songwriter, hunter, fisherman, YouTuber in the north end of the South Island of New Zealand. That's a pretty big deal, and he said we can use all his music for free. So if you haven't heard of Clay Tall Stories, I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. Check him out, buy his music, and support him. He does a lot of good things. He takes a lot of underprivileged kids hunting and fishing. And yes, very generous guy. So thank you very much, Clay. Really appreciate it. Oh, before we finish, there's a few people that we got to thank and mention. Who are you reading about there, Joel, in that magazine? Who's that bloke? Is that Ted?
Ted.
What's he doing there?
Got a deer.
He's got a deer. Now, what have we got to say thank you to Ted for?
Making me a knife.
Ted made you a knife and he's posted it. It'll probably take a little bit to get here, but we'll make another video and we'll show everyone the knife that Ted made. So thank you very much, Ted.
Thank you, Ted.
Good on you, mate. You're a legend. So who else is there? Oh, one thing about Ted, he mentioned that in about 18 months, he's getting an OBE. You know what that is? Over bloody 80. He's pretty old, but he's still going good. And you said you want to go and see him when we get out of lockdown. Yep. Want to go on a hunt with Ted? Yep, you can show him how to do it. Who else? JB from Darwin has sent a scope. So, should we say thank you to JB?
Thank you.
And he's also put some more money on your rifle. So that's going good. Calibre Country, they might be going into lockdown shortly. We're in Tamworth and things aren't going so great here. But hopefully we'll be able to lock down soon, be able to go back to the gun shop and to the shooting range and do a bit of shooting with your rifle when you get it out. Now there's another bloke from Muswellbrook, Peter. He's been generous too, and he said he wants to catch up for a cuppa. So when he gets out of lockdown and we're out of lockdown, he might come up to Tamworth, and what we should do, we should go into Calibre Country to the shooting range and have a competition. See if he can shoot better than Peter from Muswellbrook. You reckon?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're about to start work on another video, gonna do some more editing. Yeti's not a sponsor, but if you want to sponsor us, Yeti, let us know, we'll use your gear. This one here, I had engraved. It's with a little saying that I tell my kids. Stay tuned for more adventures with
Wrong.